Hello, Cancer. Thank you for joining me for your weekly forecast for week commencing the 20th of March. This is the week of the new astrological cycle, and it begins on Monday, on the 20th. And it's so exciting for us all. But it has particular relevance for you because, like Aries, where the sun moves into, you are an angular, a cardinal sign. And that gives you potential for real leadership roles. And your goals and ambitions over the next 4 weeks can come sharply into focus. And whatever your talents and skills, don't be surprised if other people want to acknowledge those in much more of a fulsome way during that time. Or you find yourself gaining traction about the things that really excite you personally. Now, there's been a little bit of a flavour of this for some while because we've had a big collection of energy in the sign of Aries. And of course, Mars, the hustle-bustle planet of the zodiac, which is about our ego in simple terms, also was making progress through this sector until the end of the week before last. So its 6-week journey certainly probably gave you a taste of where you'd like to be heading. But it's the sun which is the most important member of our planetary system. It is the luminary. And this is really going to help you to supercharge what you want to do. Now, the sun is also going to be forging a glorious link with the rather glamorous energies of Venus towards the end of this week. Venus does continue to track backwards and will do so through to the middle of April. And certainly until the start of April, it is retracing its steps in this very prominent part of your situation. Therefore, when you come into contact with anyone influential, it is going to be important to handle these situations with care, because Jupiter, the planet of growth, is still in a right angle with Pluto, which can see us all almost try too hard. And because Pluto continues to influence your relationship sector, a light touch can be just as important to a more powerful and authoritative one when it comes to staking your case. But also Mars is forging a sensational angle to Neptune this week. And subtlety is certainly the order of the day here. It suggests the more you can network and connect with others in a spiritual or friendly way, the more your hopes can also be helped. But also this is a week when Mercury is going to be connecting with Uranus in this very prominent area too. So if something comes up this week which is not planned and not part of your big picture, don't instantly dismiss it, because if you can react in a very nimble and flexible way, there could be a wonderful opportunity that just comes from absolutely nowhere. At the same time, you may find yourself having a little bit of a rethink, perhaps in a split second almost, about something that you had been working towards. You may have even reached that goal, and then suddenly you can feel sated in that desire and want to strike out in a new, fresh, but more spontaneous way towards something that refreshes your appetite for a new beginning. So it just depends on your unique circumstances, but certainly being aware of the need to stay a little bit fluid about things is going to be as good as actually having a very clear picture of how you're going to go about things. Now, if you are in a position of authority, or you'd like to get a promotion, apply for a job, do some professional training, or perhaps showcase your talents, this certainly can be the time to do it. There's no question of that. And the more imagination that you can inject into proceedings, the better, because of the beguiling influence of Neptune. But as this week draws to a close, it is also going to be important to stay very mindful of the people dynamic in the way that you come across. Other people may have different goals and ambitions to you that they're just as enthused about as you are. And allowing them to have their space along with yours is going to be something that really helps your progress too. It's been a real pleasure being with you. Thank you for joining me. Good luck and goodbye for now.